Here we have a 2012 INFINITI QX56. Has a 5.6 liter V8 engine, automatic transmission with 4x4, and only has 155,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power windows and locks found right below the door handle. We do have your memory seat controls towards the top. Above that, we do have the tweeter for your sound system. You see it is equipped with the Bose sound system. And we have the indicator light here for your blind spot monitor. Along the bottom, you'll find plenty of storage by your lower speaker as well. We have a nice black on black combination for the interior, leather bucket seats up front. Both front seats are fully power operated by the switches on either side. Found on the dash beside the steering wheel. And you see we have a combination of analog and digital displays for the gauge cluster. Go ahead and turn that down. And you will see that we do have 155,154 kilometers on the odometer. Don't mind the tire pressure light, it's super cold and kind of throws that out of whack a little bit. In the screen here, you do have a bunch of different displays as well. So outside temperature, that's at the moment, various different settings. You do have some readings for your mileage, time, and then range. So you go through the menus using the buttons on this side, and then we have your gauge cluster illumination and trip reset on the other side. Down here, we do have your power liftgate toggle, as well as your power folding mirror controls. We do have your safety sensor toggle there as well, so that's for your blind spot monitor as well as lane departure warning. Then, as well as forward collision alert, can't forget that one as well. Then we do have the button for your power liftgate. On the steering wheel, we do have your Bluetooth and audio controls on this side, and then you do have adaptive cruise control on the other. When the vehicle's in reverse, you'll find you have a backup camera as well as a 360-degree camera there. And then it is touchscreen to change the angles if you're wanting. The vehicle is also equipped with navigation, so we go into map here. See navigation in the center screen. And then we do have various different settings as well, and then driver assistance is where you'll find your dynamic control assist, as well as lane departure and blind spot intervention. Below that, we do have the analog controls for the stereo in addition to the touchscreen. Some analog controls for the stereo below that. So you have AM, FM, and XM radio. You have a USB port as well as Bluetooth connectivity, and you do have audio video inputs as well. See the CD player below that. Climate control below there, dual zone climate control with ice cold air conditioning. You do have heated and ventilated front seats. You can see the dial on either side. You do have power folding rear seats. You can see the buttons there, as well as a heated steering wheel button, and then a cigarette lighter style 12 volts in the middle there. Automatic gear select, nice straight line, as well as slap shift. You'll also have your drive mode selector, so you have auto 4-wheel drive, or you can lock it into 4-wheel high or 4-wheel low. Then we have your tow mode, snow mode, and traction control buttons there. And here we have a USB port underneath this little flap, as well as some storage as well. And then underneath the longer section here, you have your cup holders and another cigarette lighter style outlet. Nice big armrest here. In here, you will find your audio video inputs as well as your rear main plug-in controlled there. So it's like a master breaker, or switch I should say. We also have auto dimming rear view mirror with 3-car garage door opener on the bottom. Some dome light controls up there with a sunglass holder, as well as a sunroof above the front passengers there. The QX56 is equipped with 20-inch aftermarket off-road style wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. We do have a nice medium gray color for the exterior. Up front, you'll find we do have 3M paint protection film on the hood and fenders, as well as a WeatherTech hood deflector at the front. SUV is equipped with HID headlights. Also have your engine block heater in the very front, fog lights on either side. Also have some headlight washer extender that come out of this little flap here. We also have front parking sensors along the front bumper, as well as a sensor for your adaptive cruise and forward collision alert there. On the side, we have your mirror here, so an LED indicator on the side. Then we have the camera for your 360-degree camera. Also have tinted rear windows, as you can see. Window visors up top. Then we have roof rails and roof rack at the very top as well. We do have molded running boards along the bottom. 4-wheel disc brakes, LED taillights in the back. We also have rear parking sensors, as well as your trailer hitch receiver and wiring there. Then we have your badging for Infiniti, and the Infiniti badge right above it, and QX56 on the passenger side. So we'll take the key, hold the trunk release button, so third from the top, opens up nice and easy, gives you a little warning beep. So in the back, you do get a good amount of storage. With it being a 3-row SUV, you do give a bit of storage for the 3rd row seating, of course. We also have power folding rear seats, all controlled by the switches here, and it works for both sides. So you will notice that the 3rd row seating goes in a 60-40 split. Since this is the 8-seat model, you do have 3 in the very back, 3 seats in the middle, and 2 in the front, totaling 8 total. And then underneath here, we do have some additional storage, and these are just some spare parts that came with the vehicle as well, so those are included. And if we go ahead and press the button here, it'll drop down. And if you look underneath the rear of the vehicle, this is where you'll find your spare tire amount and space in the vehicle. For the interior, we do have your power window switch right below the door handle. We have another tweeter up above with a nice accenting wood piece there. We do have a storage pocket / cup holder at the very bottom and a nice big speaker for the 2nd row passengers. Tons of legroom and headroom in the 2nd row of the QX56. Same nice leather material for the rear seats to match the front. Even have the Infiniti on the backrest, just like the front. We also have heated seat controls for the 2nd row passengers on each side. And then we do have a center climate control in the middle there. Since the vehicle is not on, that won't be on as well. And then in the headrests, you do have screens for the rear passengers as well. In the center here, you can fold down a nice big armrest there. 2 cup holders pop out as well. Then to get in the 3rd row seating, super easy, fold that up. It folds completely out of your way, which is super handy to have, giving you access to the 3 seats in the back. In the back here, you'll find we do have your power seat controls as well, just like the back. So you can recline them however you would like, which is super nice to have. And then you also have cup holders on each side as well. And when you're done, this just latches up as such, and you're all good to go, and you can do that with one hand. And that was the 2012 Infiniti QX56. If you're interested in this 8-seater luxury SUV with V8 power, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.